Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Martin Boulter, and over the coming weeks and months I'm going to be putting content out there to do with AutoCAD 2020 and Inventor 2020. Welcome back to another Inventor 2020 tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to look at positioning holes, making the holes parametric to another part of the actual box itself. We're going to look at doing some revolves, simple revolves around an axis. We're also going to slice the component, build an internal flange around the actual component, so that when we come to 3D print it, we can print them as various different objects to maximise time, or minimise time and maximise efficiency. So let's jump straight on into starting this tutorial. So we're going to start by making the bottom plane visible. In this one we go over to the origin. For me it's my XZ plane, so I'm going to make that one visible, and I'm going to create an offset from the plane of equal to half the box. So I'm going to use my list of parameters, and I'm going to select the depth and divide it by 2, and this then it's constrained to the other plane as well. When I've done that, I will split this box, and I'm going to split it, but split the solid first. I'm going to split on the plane that I've just generated, and then I'm going to choose the solid. Once I've chosen the solid, click apply. Click cancel, and you'll see we've got 3 solid bodies now: lid, top of the box, bottom of the box. I'm going to hide the lid and the top of the box so that I'm just working on the bottom. And I'm going to start a drawing onto that plane. I'm going to project the geometry of the inside of the box. So click project geometry, and then I will offset that in any distance for this moment in time, because I will then dimension it to the same as the skin thickness that we're using. So I'll list the parameters again. And mine is skn_thk. Click OK, and it's now finished the sketch. I'll now extrude that, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit so that I get the right bit, and I'm going to extrude it symmetrically about the drawing. I'm going to up the distance to 16mm, and I'm going to create a new solid. Once you're happy, click OK. And now we're going to split this into 2 sections. I'm going to split the solid again. I'm going to split it on that plane that we generated and select the solid, and then click apply. Cancel that, and we've now got another solid, or another 2 solids that we can work with. First off, I'm going to direct the size of the dimensions of this top flange just in by 0.2 of a mil, so it gives a bit of clearance so that they fit together better. So I'll push the golden arrow back a little bit, type in -0.2, click OK, and now we can combine all of these solids together: top, bottom of the flange and the bottom of the box. Click apply, and then click cancel. I'm going to turn off some of the planes to make it a little bit more easy to view, and then I'll hover over the solid, and you'll see it's all one object with the top of the box now once I make it visible, and then the lid as well. So that's how you split it and you generate the internal flange. I'm now going to generate another plane on the top of the box. I'm going to start the sketch, and I'm going to just select any random line for a minute, and I'm going to project that geometry. I'll dimension that line and you'll notice we get an error which is about over constraining it. We don't mind, that's what we want. So I'll then put a point on the end of that line, and we're just going to use that line as a construction line when we come to do our rectangular array. So I'm going to select the geometry, the little cross, and then going to select the direction that we want to go. If the green arrow is pointing the wrong way, you can use the flip direction function. And then I'm going to put 4 holes in, or 4 points across that line, and I'm going to make the distance equal to the derived measurement divided by the number of holes minus 1, so in my case 3. Now that we've got those crosses, we can now click the hole function. It's basically all set up for me on my computer. There's loads of variations you can do, checking which direction the hole's going to go through. Once you're happy, you can click OK. Now it looks as if there is no holes in them. There is, but we selected only the bottom solid, so I need to come here, click the solid, add the lid in, click OK, and now we've got the holes running through the lid and part of the flange underneath. If I click view and then do a half section view, slide that back, I'll rotate around and you'll see now it was just the corners that it was catching, so that's why it only was checking one solid. And that's the end of this tutorial. Hope it's worked for you. So don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more content to do with AutoCAD 2020 and Inventor 2020. If you've liked what you've watched and it's worked for you, hit that like button, and also add any comments for any future content you want to see, and I'll try and put something together for you. Thank you very much for watching.